Okay, good day everyone. So today I want to talk about remote work in cyber security. So cyber security is a very massive field in IT. It has a lot of branches and it has a lot of required knowledge that you need for the field. So there are various technical aspects of cyber security, various technical fields and non-technical fields. You have some an example of a non-technical field is like a GRC, that's a governance, risk, and compliance. That's like the legal side of cybersecurity. They have to do with the laws and regulations of cybersecurity laws and all that type of stuff. So that side is more technical, although they still do some technical things too. So, but it's focused heavily on the non-technical aspects and the legal aspect of cybersecurity. So the technical side, you can find a lot of jobs on the technical side. Cybersecurity is very heavy on the technical aspects. Because, you have jobs like incident response, security operations center analyst, that's SOC analyst. You have incident responder, you have ethical hacker, you have penetration tester, you have red teamer, security consultants, a lot of fields. So since we're talking about remote work in cybersecurity, so cybersecurity is about protecting the cyberspace, protecting your online activity, your information, your identity, and stuff like that. Just protecting the cyberspace, protecting the internet. So, and we want to talk about the remote side of cybersecurity. So, a lot of fields, I won't lie, a lot of areas, a lot of careers in cybersecurity require the worker to be on site job because we have to have physical access to the company's infrastructure systems to be able to protect them. And a lot of companies want somebody without how would I put it? They want somebody that they need close access to be able to secure their system properly. Because in case of an emergency with their systems or maybe there's an attack or something, they will need immediate immediate action, right? And if you're working remotely, there might be because maybe you are not available or something, an emergency going on with you. So, but there are still a lot of opportunities when it comes to remote work and cybersecurity. So, me personally, I am to let me say the offensive security side of cybersecurity. So that's the side that has to do with ethical hacking and penetration testing. So that's where I have the stronger knowledge on out of it. So I will talk more about that. So when it comes to the ethical hacking and testing side of cybersecurity and the side that has to do with remote work for that side, uh, there's a lot of opportunities when it comes to that because you have cases where, for example, a penetration tester can be given a contract to perform the pen test on a company's website. Right? Since the pen tester is performing the pen test on the company's website, he doesn't need to have physical access on the company's website. Maybe only if the company actually makes it compulsory that the pen tester must come to sign an agreement or something. The predator actually never has to step foot out of his house to perform the assessment on the company's website. Right. So that type of job you can get a contract for a remote work to perform the pen test on the company's website. So in the offensive side, the most remote jobs you see when it comes to the offensive side, it has to do with web exploitation or stuff like that. Web related things, websites, web applications and stuff like that. Because those are cases where you don't need the person to have physical access in your company. So the printer can easily just go to the client's website and try to attack it from the comfort of their house. So they don't ever need to leave their house or go to the physical company to perform a pen test on it. Unless part of the pen test requires the pen tester to go to the company and access the web server itself. Maybe need to go physically to the company. So Yeah, so there are a lot of opportunities like that you can see online. And like I said, they are contract based, it's not a full time job. They can just pay you that, yes, perform an assessment on our company. So depending on how in depth the assessment is, that depends on how much they will pay you. So if you're performing an in depth assessment on the website, and if the scope of the website is like if you have to perform the assessment of the whole website and also domains of the website, and it will determine how high your pay is. So it's a contract based. And in cybersecurity, there is also a lot of freelancing opportunities, mostly related to web exploitation topics or areas. So there's something called a bug bounty in cybersecurity. It's a program where companies, different companies, would post a bounty for their websites online, so that if they post a bounty that maybe if any attacker or if any bug bounty hunters, so bug bounty hunters are people that claim bounties, right? So you can just think of bug bounty hunters as multiple hackers themselves. So the company will place a bounty online, requesting any bug bounty hunter to try and find a bug on their website or a vulnerability on your website. If the attacker finds a vulnerability or the bug bounty hunter finds a vulnerability on your website, depending on how critical the vulnerability is, they will pay the attacker so much money. So if you are able to find like a very critical vulnerability, they can pay you up to like $20,000 to $30,000 for just like one vulnerability, one critical vulnerability which is covered. So although such a job doesn't require you to have critical access in the company. Companies like Tesla, like Amazon, like Facebook, a lot of big companies online, they post bounties requesting people to try and find bugs on their websites and they pay you high sum of money. So you can see that a lot of these remote jobs shift mostly to web site. And another remote job you can also get as a cybersecurity person is a cybersecurity consultant. You can be a cybersecurity consultant for clients, where clients will just come to you to request for advice, mostly advice on how to go about their security, maybe in their company or their websites, or basically they're just asking you for advice, right? They're just asking you for a guide and advice on how to go about certain things related to security, related to cyber security. So such a thing you don't require, you're not required to have physical access. You need to connect. You can discuss over a Zoom call or a Google Meet or whatever. And you get paid for that. So security consultant is also a good cybersecurity job that you can do remotely. So there are many other jobs you can take, but like I said, I focus more on the attacking side of cybersecurity. Let's go on. So the best I would recommend if you want to, which is try and go into the side of bug bounty. Just try and go into the side of web exploitation. Get good at web exploitation. You can first start out by thinking like a web development course, learning about websites, learning how websites work, learning basic concepts behind what a website works, learn how to read JavaScript code, HTML code, CSS and all that, learn how to be able to read it. You don't need to become a master web developer or something. Just understand the code you are seeing. You can read code, you can know what this code is going to do. That's the good part. Once you're done with that, you can have some move into the cybersecurity side, then the basic concept of cybersecurity. Yes, you'll see me even though you're focusing on the web. Just learn it for the sake of because there's still time where you come across certain things that you might be new to during the bug bounty experience. So just take your cybersecurity journey like that. Start with the cybersecurity basics, then go to networking, learn the basics of networking, learn your Linux, then you can now start moving into web exploitation. You start learning how to exploit websites, learning different techniques like SQL injection, cross-site scripting, cross-site request, forgery, and all that. You learn vulnerabilities, learn how to attack websites. So because you learned web development before, you will just find it very easy to understand the exploitation parts. Because it can just be, you just know how to break things, right? Because you already know how to build a site, now you can break it. So breaking something a lot of the times it's easier than building something. So that's what's in it. So that's what I would recommend if you want to go into maybe like looking for a remote job in cybersecurity. So I hope you can make your choice based on this short video investment. So have a nice day. Thank you.